hello there. How are you today? This is May's Design Corner, and today I want to bring you another spring decor um, DIY to help you in your spring decoration. So now what I'm going to do today I'm going to be setting up by using a pool noodle and a battery operated candle. And my candle is battery operated. There you go. Turn on and off. And I want to show you something that will really make your tables or your your eating table, dining room table, your side tables, your tables on the porch, your tables anywhere. And it also can be used for a wedding venue if you want to take the time to do this. And it's so relaxing and really, really makes you feel good just sitting down doing something with your hands. I like to work with my hands after God has worked with my mind. Okay, so I hope that you have been praying for someone else besides yourself. And please, let's not forget Edith, living the civil life. We must continue praying for each other. I haven't heard anything. If anyone had heard anything, will you please put it down in my description box below? So now let's get started with this simple but easy DIY. Now, you're going to need some white flowers, or florals as we call them. I got these from the Dollar Tree some time ago, and I'm using white because white is usually the best color for a wedding and also for spring decoration. You can use white in the winter, especially for the winter. The fall, you can use these for any time of the year. So what we're making, we can use it for any time of the year. And when I'm finished, I will have a reveal. So what I did, I measured out my pool noodle, and I measured it out to the size of the candle, and I cut it. And once I cut it, I split it down the middle so I could put the candle on the inside. Now, if you have a skinny battery operated candle, you don't have to split it. But I split mine just to make sure it's going to stand up and hold up. So we could just going to take the candle, put it where we split it at, right in here. And make sure your candle has a bottom, because if it don't have a bottom, it's not going to stand up straight. But it'll stand up straight with the pool noodle, but you might have some falling over. But make sure it has a good bottom, or as they used to say, make sure it has a good foundation. See, it's showing. So now I'm going to cut it back off, and I'm going to stick it down in there, and I'm going to let you see how that stands up. It stands up just like that. Let's pull it up some so you can see. See how that's standing up? It stands up just like that. And I think it's very beautiful. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to start putting my flowers on here so you can see how this is going to turn out. So I'm going to start right here and go down this way. And that covers almost that. So it letting you know that we don't need a whole lot of florals on here, but we just need some that's going to make it look really, really beautiful. I like for things to be in beauty and in order. I don't like for things to just be thrown together and half done, like my grandmother used to say, haphazard. And my grandmother used to always use big words, but haphazard. I don't like haphazard things done just any kind of way, because you want to hurry up and get finished with it. And make sure you don't cover your tip. See, what I do is I put these on, but I also go back and turn my tip on to make sure that my tip is showing or my candle is showing. So from what I'm seeing here, I need to push my florals down just a little bit so the tip of my candle can be seen. Let's push it down a little bit more. And I'm using two kinds of florals. I'm using the big ones, and then I'm also using the small ones, the roses, so I can get a better coverage. I think that looks better. What do you think? So now we're going to go ahead and put all these here to cover up everything. And it's so quick and easy. So quick and easy. You'll be surprised at how quick and easy this is. Now, be careful and don't put a lot around this area, because then you'll stop your candle from standing up. You want it to stand up. And that still got a little bit too much there, so I'm pushing it down, because you want to see that flame, actually. Now, there we go. You want to see your flame. Okay, so now I'm going to finish putting these in. And we don't want to put them too close to that bottom, because we want the bottom to be able to stand up and show itself. Okay. I'm going to put it right here, and that's going to be right enough right there for it to stand. And I'm going to finish this off. I pray that you have been praying for someone else besides yourself. And don't look at the stuff that's going on in this world. You know why? Because this world belongs to God. It has nothing to do with us. It belongs to God. So all we got to do is keep praying, trusting, and believing. God already got our back. If you read your words, you know that he said for the elect's sake that he would shorten time. So man can't do anything to you unless God says so. That's the theme I'm trying to get you to understand. If God don't say knock her out, you're not going to be knocked out, okay? Okay, so now look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So now I got all the florals on here all over. Okay, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Yes. So now I'm going to go away, and when I come back, I'm going to set it up for a reveal. This is the reveal. These are some napkins that I made right here to go along with my candles and my napkin rings that I made. I made these out of something different, but I'm not showcasing them today. I'm showcasing my candles in the pool noodle with the florals on it. So this is the reveal. This is what it looks like. There's the flame down in there. You can't hardly see the flame on the camera because it doesn't do justice, but it looks so beautiful just sitting there. And you can decorate your tables. You can decorate your side tables. You can decorate anything with these candles in the pool noodles. Thank you so very much for looking at my DIY, and I hope that you find it interesting and that you find that you would like to make some for your home, for your table, outdoors, indoors, wherever. Don't forget to pray for someone else besides yourself, and always know that God is alive and well, and behind every great mind, God is in it. I do.